What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're focused in on Reid Gardiner of the Prince Albert Raiders. I believe he's the 40th ranked North American skater according to Central Scouting, and I was right around there at the midterm. And then at the beginning of the season, he was actually a lot lower than that. So, he's really climbed up the ranks throughout the season and had a very solid second year in the dub. He had 44 points in 70 games after having 20 points in 54 games last year as a Western Hockey League rookie. Was +2 and had 39 penalty minutes. A lot of fights. I mean, he looked pretty pugnacious and really brings a sound grittiness to his game. And, not the biggest guy at 5'11", 185 pounds, but, the way I look at it is he's not afraid to get his nose dirty, not afraid to, go to the high traffic areas, and he's, playing a lot on special teams, playing the power play, and then going out there and killing penalties. And I think what he's gonna be at the next level is an effective two-way forward. Even look at this, right? He really didn't put up high numbers in the dub this year. It's called what it is. But I think his hockey IQ and his two-way acumen will get him places. And, that's saying a lot for a kid that's 18 years old that, really has a good understanding of the game defensively. He can back check and take away scoring chances, just for the other team, just as easy as he can create them for his own team. And you're looking at, you need guys like that. I'm not saying he's going to be as good offensively as Patrice Bergeron, different players, but you're kind of looking at the same, I'm not going to say role within the team, but the same defensive acumen at a young age that Bergeron had that made him an NHL player at 18, as a second-round pick. I'm not making that comparison at all. I'm just saying, you're looking at that hockey IQ, and I think that's there. And I think next year he'll average a point a game in the dub for Prince Albert because he'll widen his repertoire, doing off-season workouts and just general improvements. And the other thing is Leon Draisaitl has a very good shot at making the show, so he'll be the lead attraction next year in Prince Albert, and I think that'll definitely lead to an uptick in offensive production for him next season. Like everyone else in this draft, you're drafting and waiting. You're going to draft him now at 18, and then let him play 2 more years in the Western Hockey League, and then maybe a couple years of that in the AHL because he's a ways off. But I think with the understanding he has to the game and his hockey IQ, he'll go places, and he's definitely worth investing a second round pick in because having guys that have that touch defensively and can see the ice very well, is tough to come by. And the numbers don't jump off the page at you, but his play speaks for itself. And I like the fact that he's not afraid to drop the gloves despite not being the biggest guy on the ice. Anyway, that's what I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Reid Gardiner of the Prince Albert Raiders of the Western Hockey League, 2014 draft eligible center. Stay tuned for more episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.